Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today, this is the same day I just got back from a flight, and I'm trying to catch up on all the stuff I missed. So another thing was, we got the final trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 2. So I know we've gotten at least one trailer before this and a couple of different teasers. And yeah, I forget when this movie's coming out. I guess we'll find out at the end of the trailer. But it continues to impress. So let's go ahead and let's check this out.
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier.
These rings signify the commitment.
Sorry.
The ringtone. That's nice.
Life or death situation. I need you to use the ring to save me, like right now.
No, my God. Oh boy.
Why would you why would you open it right there,
Just hope we're not too late.
like right in front of the ceremony?
What's happening?
Okay, quick version. Robotnik is back.
I've discovered the source of ultimate power.
We need to get it back or the world is doomed.
So I guess the Master Emerald was on that mushroom planet.
Some kind of space porcupine.
I am an echidna warrior.
Hedgehog.
I like that the sidekick is back. Just like these silly
To humanity.
characters that. What's up with that suit? Oh, I guess he.
To the new norm.
Okay, so he manages to harness the Master Emerald. That's interesting.
Bad time to say this,
Somehow.
but I don't
Okay.
actually have a plan. Hey, you got a little something on your blade?
Someone call an Uber? It's cold in here. Let's turn up the heat.
So, this is the first time that Tails and Sonic have met. At least that's what the other trailer made it seem like. So I'm wondering how he already knew of Sonic and.
Oh, great, the Winter Soldier. Fear not, citizen.
You are terrible at this.
Your negative attitude is not
Him
helping.
trying to just be like a vigilante superhero.
We stick together, no matter what.
Okay, so he's got one of the emeralds.
Untrained.
I do like that he's building a giant mech. It's very
Unworthy.
video gamey.
You forgot one. Unstoppable.
Okay, when is it coming out? Let's see.
Stand still and die.
For a guy named Knuckles, you are really bad at punching.
That was pretty good, actually. Okay, April 8th. That's when it's coming out. Okay. So several things. First, I think this is the first trailer we see that, like, okay, it looks like Dr. Robotnik is somehow gonna actually have like the powers of the Emerald. I don't know how exactly that ends up happening, but he seems to absorb it, and he's got like glowing green eyes and everything, which is, I don't recall that ever being a thing. Maybe I just didn't play that game, I don't know. But yeah, he seems to. Let's see if I can actually find it. I don't know. And yeah, I do appreciate, it looks like that's how he's going to end up building all these, like this giant mech, which is, this is the most, obviously we have Sonic and all these talking animals, but this is like the most video game inspired part of these movies so far, is the giant Robotnik mech. Because obviously if you've played any of the Sonic games, it gets ridiculous. You have like the giant Eggman satellite that destroys half the moon in Sonic Adventure 2, I think. Or maybe that was Sonic Adventure 1, I don't know. But it gets crazy with this style of mechs that he starts building. So I do actually really appreciate that he's building this, and that, yes, his mech that he builds has the face on it. So that's really good. I like that they're not shying away. If anything, they're just pushing more and more towards the video game lore of it, which is, it gets so crazy. The other thing, there's a lot of things they did in that first movie that I don't remember ever being a thing. Like Sonic was raised by that owl, the giant owl lady. And we see some of the temples. Here, let's see. It's actually, Here we go. We can see Robotnik teleporting in. He's like harnessed the powers of the emerald. So what's going on here? I'm not sure. That's interesting. But anyways, yeah, we see earlier in the trailer, we see some like images of the temples have like the owl statues everywhere. So that is somehow connected to the Master Emerald that they're using here. I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be all this lore, and it does look like Knuckles is gonna be the main villain for, you know, probably at least the 2/3, if not until the very end when he inevitably switches sides. Which I do like. I like that they're setting him up as like, no, he's a bad guy for a while. Like this fight right here is probably like at the end of the movie. And then of course we have like this moment where Sonic is so fast at dodging that Knuckles actually can't hit him, which is pretty fun. Now, honestly, to be completely honest, and yeah, we see some of the owl statues here, I think the trailer is leaving out some stuff. I think that they have maybe manipulated some CGI here, and what I mean by that is when Sonic is dodging his fists, right? I don't think in the final movie this is going to be normal Sonic. I think what's going to end up happening is that, you know, just like however Robotnik absorbed the energy of the emerald, Sonic is going to do that as well, and he's going to turn into Super Sonic. You know, he's going to turn all gold, and I think that's actually going to be the moment where he's dodging all of Knuckles' punches, because now he's like way faster than him. You know, I would not be surprised at all if Super Sonic shows up here. And yes, I know in the games you have to collect the seven Chaos Emeralds in order to turn to Super Sonic, but it looks like the movie's only dealing with the one emerald. At least that's the way it looks. Maybe at the end of this one they'll introduce the fact that like, oh yeah, there's like 7 different colored emeralds, you know, and I'm sure that, you know, they'll kind of wink and nod and be like, oh, just like those Marvel movies with their 7 different colored stones, right? Just like those. So I am sure they'll do something like that. But yeah, it looks pretty fun. It's obviously it's a children's movie, but it's also an IP that's over 20 years old, so it's like it's got to service both the small children who like Sonic today, but also the, you know, the adults who are like, oh man, I remember all this Sonic, you know, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 on the Sega Genesis, you know. So it's got to service kind of both audiences, and I think it's doing a pretty good job of that. I don't have the poster pulled up, but if you look up the poster for this movie that just came out like today, it is very reminiscent of the original Sega Genesis box art cover, so pretty cool. You know what? And it looks fun. It looks silly, it looks fun. It looks like an entertaining family movie that you can take like anyone of any age to go see. So that's all it's got to be, and I think it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I'm excited for this actually. Yeah, Sonic 2. All right, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.